Point of order from Honorable Gyang.
I remain Gyang, a member representing Barikin Ladi Region Federal Constituency. I'm from Plateau State. I rise, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, under Order 8-4 to raise a matter of urgent public importance on the need to invoke the powers of appropriation to enhance the implementation of laws enacted by the 8th Assembly, and in particular, the Northeast Development Commission, as well as the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, among others, and to also urge the House that under the same Order 8, to permit that we suspend the relevant rules to enable me to take this motion at this sitting. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues.
Honorable IBB, second.
My name is Iboro Ekanem, aka IBB. I represent the good people of Ikono in the federal constituency of Akwa Ibom State, the state of uncommon transformation. Mr. Speaker, I so second.
On the need to invoke the powers of appropriation to enhance and enforce the implementation of laws, critical laws that will positively impact the lives of Nigerians in the areas of security, internal displacement, education, Nigerians in diaspora, healthcare, and human capital development. The laws which have already been accorded presidential assent include the Northeast Development Commission Act 2017, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission Act 2017, the Federal University of Petroleum Resources Act 2017, the Federal College of Dental Technology and Therapy Act 2017, Air Force Institute of Technology of Nigeria Act 2017, and Defense Space Administration Act 2017. Aware, honorable colleagues, that the successful implementation of the extant laws requires adequate budgetary provision. The House, therefore, is to resolve to mandate the Committee on Appropriation to ensure that adequate budgetary provisions are made in the 2018 Appropriation Bill for the smooth takeoff and implementation of the acts of the said establishments. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I so move. Reference has already been made to the laws that have been passed. Sixth, in the subject matter and yield a specific desired outcomes. Particular mention must be made to the Northeast Development Commission, which was sponsored by our right honorable Speaker and has been assented to. This is one act that is going to address the issues of devastation that has been brought about by the insurgency of Boko Haram in the Northeast. And this motion is to ensure that appropriate and adequate provision is provided for in the 2018 budget to ensure that this commission that has been is now having a legislative and legal instrument backing it takes off successfully. In the same vein, the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission is to receive the necessary appropriation and backing by this 8th Assembly to ensure that the Commission takes off. We know that the Nigerians in diaspora are people that have been contributing immensely to the economy of this nation. We can also recall the diaspora bond and how through it capital inflow is coming into the nation, thereby strengthening the economy of our nation. And the other bills, the other acts that have also been assented to by the President will require that appropriate funding be provided for. And that is what this motion is seeking to do, so that the Appropriation Committee will do the needful. And that is why we are urging that honorable colleagues should support this motion, so that the Appropriation Committee will provide adequate funding in the 2018 budget for these establishments to take off. This is our plea, and I urge all honorable colleagues to support this straightforward motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues.